the many museums you can explore in Balboa Park is this one, the San Diego Automotive Museum. I'm by one of their current exhibits, an antique car they found in a shed in Imperial Beach. It's very much like the next featured place to explore, a desert gem that celebrates the old, dusty, and rusty. In a land that's flat, this place stands out like no other. A clock tower higher than any building nearby, watching over hundreds of trucks in varying degrees of decay.
It has been said that this is like a hospital, and there's a lot of ill patients waiting to be resurrected.
The patients are these trucks, and the doctor is Frank Ball, also known as a master mechanic. For decades, Frank has meticulously restored antique trucks at the Motor Transport Museum in Campo, like this 1924 Ford Double T.
So this was in somebody's yard long enough for that to grow up through it.
He refinished the truck bed, swapped out parts, and with a few forceful cranks and persistence, he got the engine purring again.
Model Ts are not easy to get started at best.
He also tinkered with two antique buses now being used in parades in Julian.
The neatest thing is watching the expression on the kids' faces.
Museum docent Brian Butler oversees it all and has endless stories to share, like this ride favored by President Theodore Roosevelt, or this bus that's the only one of its kind left in the whole country.
This was the most hideous thing to ride in.
He even knows the history of the tower and how the arrows on the roof point to a tiny desert airport. All these stories and more on display at a museum celebrating an era long gone. Right here is the entrance